Welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Yep, as you can see, I'm still here. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with cheese. And from where we can stand, we have a boss battle. And I currently read up on the boss battle. So without further ado... Fools! What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a hole block. And I'll tell you anyone who tries to kick a hole block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Huh? My name? Oh, right. I'm called Blumbadan. What's that? Is that folk are all worried about me? Really? But I didn't even make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Peasley and followed him up here. And then I saw this huge egg that had appeared and I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been keeping this poor egg warm here ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. No one's here at this time. Oh, wow. It's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. No way. Hey, well, that's a shock. Talk about one crazy egg. This is our boss fight. Took me quite a bit, but I kind of figured out the whole strategy of it. Believe it or not. He has 80 hit points. The blocks he has, blocks he kind of like regurgitates. There were 4. So what we're going to do here is make sure we hit him. And make sure he doesn't hit us. Busy now. Come on now. Time out. I hate interruptions, especially if it's a boss battle. Anyway, because of that little interruption, I kind of got my whole strategy thrown off, and I hate that. So what we're going to do is make sure Mario gets healed. And make sure we break that stone. See, the thing you want to do is you want to make sure he's short. And we want to make sure we stay up. So what we're going to try to do is
That's the reason why you want to use your brother's attack, especially on that stone. Now, I remember on my practice run when I actually did this. On my practice run of actually getting here, most of which I pretty much cut out. I had to really get. I had a hard time with this boss. Lucky. So, when this happens, pop a one up in your mouth, and there you go. Of course, he is a quite. He is quite a difficult boss. One thing you don't want to do is have this happen. And for the most part, you want to keep your energy up. So health is a must, so you have to keep your health up. If you can manage to get a few lucky shots, you can take him out. And as you can see, I'm literally getting my ass handed to him. Now, for the most part, what you want to do is you want to try to ignore the ho-ho block. Now, some people say you have to destroy the ho-ho block, but it's better not to destroy the whole block. There! You take that, you old son of a bitch. Anyway. We've beaten Dragon Ho. And Mario finally gets that level up. That sweet, sweet level up. Let's bump up that health, shall we? That works. Cheers to your mustaches!
This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Beasley! What happened to you?
Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was investigating events throughout the country for this top secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Kakuleta and a fire-underling Fofo here in this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen? I wouldn't worry about Princess Peach. I'm quite sure she'll be fine. At any rate, we should chase after Kakuleta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Bean Bean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Kakuleta's next target is in Bean Bean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, here's an autograph. Here's a gift from me. Autographs, of course. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose a Bean Bean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must get back to my mission. May we meet again? Bye!
And, oh my god, that was... Oh.
If you climb down this mountain, you'll reach the town surrounding Bean Bean Castle. The townsfolk are so much more stylish and fashionable than people in this town. I just adore them.
Of course you do. Well, after everything that's been going on... Yeah, I think we deserve a break, don't you think? Well, we pretty much dealt with everything we could deal with. And after all this, I think what we need to do right now is see if there's anything different. But first, let's save. Since we cleared that boss and finally, goddamn, Hoo Hoo Village.
Hoo-hoo, boy. Okie dokie.
Well, we already kind of gotten that down. Boy, did you two arrive exactly at the right time. Just now, Black fell down in the waterfall.
Check it out. We'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer.
Lo and behold. Man, it feels so great to be making hammers again after such a long break.
In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers.
Look at that craftsmanship. Pow! Now you're playing with power. Oh, god damn it. I remember the power glove. I still have mine.
Yeah, you got that right. These bad boys are now all yours.
Now we've got hammers. And now, since we have a weapon, oh, we can somehow beat these sons of bitches up proper. I guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh? First, press the R button to select your hammer. Then press the A to whack stuff. That's it. But right now, only the guy in front can use a hammer.
So the action guy in front does with the A button. It's called solo action. The action the guy in the back does with the B button is called brothers action. This is the most basic of all the basics. Remember it.
Try racking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks.
You know you ought to break that hammer in by smashing a rock in the next room.
Whack-a-mole! And we get a nut. So we did that just to bust a nut. Oh, okay. Now, about what happened here. I think it's safe to say that now we can take it out on these idiots who rubbed us the wrong way. And indeed, did they ever rub us the wrong way? So now I think we can proceed further. And now we can proceed further. You know what? Luigi always wanted to do this, so... that was for Luigi's Mansion. Got more nuts. Nuts, folks. Nuts. So with that, you don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, and don't need you. There you. Or you. And what about this? And we bring fat-ass Mario to somewhere hot and... with that... Now we can proceed even further. And with that, all we're just gonna get is just hammers, and we're gonna break stuff. And it says here, mysterious mine carts, destination Hoo-Hoo Mountain Base. Capacity 1 per cart. So we're gonna save here. Because why not? We actually made some progress. And with that, we shall proceed. So we find ourselves a syrup, another mushroom, even more mushrooms, and syrup. 2 of each. Okay, proceeding further. Seemingly, we can't get up there. So we're going to go back here. And with that, we're going to keep moving on. Because Prince Peasy talks like this. Well, the stuff you can find around here is just simply amazing. I think it's rather amazing. No, no, we're not going back up to the summit. No, thank you. No, 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 no. However, I am curious about the castle. So, oh yes, even now, we can proceed further, but now, we do. With these, I don't think we can do anything about this. So, we can break the simple rocks, we just can't break the harder ones. So right now, what we're going to do is see where we go from here.
Everyone should climb Hoo-Hoo Mountain once you can see the whole kingdom from the top.
So, for one thing, I will be glad when I actually find a place where I can buy.
Now that Blabberdog is back, I'm going right up to the summit. To reach Man's Peak, you have to either get a ride from Blabberdown or hike up. Hiking the mountain's brutal, but if you can get a ride from Blabberdown, it's a snap.
Yeah, but I don't want to ride the shoe puff, mommy. You will ride the shoe puff. Anyway, because I paid all that money for you to ride that shoe puff. Well, let's see what's going on here. I don't think there is anything that is useful around here. Nope. There's nothing useful around here. Boy, the stuff that actually happens to Mario and Luigi here. Oh yeah, about you. Durr. No matter what you hit me with, you can't knock me down. I think. Oh, really? But you know what? It'd be nice if I could whap him with a hammer. Well, how about the hammer? Well, I think this is a waste. That is definitely a waste. Oh, wait. Well, let's see what we can do here. Free mushrooms! I don't know why it flashes like that, but moving on. One moment. Once again, I apologize. think there's any way I can actually get past that derp Goomba. I mean, that derp Troopa. Derpa Troopa, I suppose? Well, let's see what we can find while we're here. The mountain trail. Let's go, okie dokie. And now, actually, we can use this in battle, too. Like so. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, hammer time. And we got some more Ric Flair beans. Because why not? And in here we find a syrup. I think for the time being there is a way to get to the next area, but I'm not sure about it. But I can tell you one thing, I am glad I got the hammer. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop right here, and in the next part, we will most likely find out where we're going to next. So stay tuned, more Mario and Luigi after this.